YouTube and Twitch. Welcome back to another Gray Zone live stream. I'm going to be working on my settings guide live. I figured I would just turn on the live stream while I was testing some settings so I could get some feedback, you know, while I'm just making it. And I figured, you know, it's kind of pointless for me just sitting here by, you know, for a couple hours by myself. Figured I'd just bring you guys along for the ride. So I'm going to do the usual stuff, just ping the Discord and everything like that real quick. Won't be too long, and yeah, we'll just get started. I figured you guys would enjoy some of the Gray Zone ambience while I'm just getting things set up here. Let me do the usual stuff. There's a couple little peculiar things you could say while I was playing yesterday that I found, and I figured I could talk about those too while I was collecting all the screenshots and any backup recordings and stuff I might need. So let me go ahead and get things set up here. Okay. Yep. Sorry. Almost ready. Really? Okay. Sure, we'll just remove that. Okay. Awesome. That's set up. Set the game correctly. That would be important. Let's ping the Discord. And I just know Carbon's going to come up in here and say, test stream. Another test stream. SMH. Another test stream. High guard drops. Working on my settings guide for 0.4. Hop in and help me out. Boom. Grab the Twitch. Boom. Awesome. Oh, I didn't... Oh, that's not the same title for my Twitch stream. I'll go ahead and fix that. There we go. Awesome. Oh, you have dog allergies? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's fucking brutal. I have cat allergies, but I feel like dog allergies are worse than cat allergies, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, but it's worth it, you know what I mean? It's worth it to go through that. Hold on. Making for settings guide for Gray Zone Warfare. What? Zone Warfare Live. Let's see what the best settings are. Oh, that's Twitch. Grab the Twitch link. Boom. My eyes are red and burning and my throat is sore and skin itches. The dog is so nice and cute though. I know. It's like you just can't be angry. You can't. You just sacrifice yourself. I know. I get it. I have a cat that lives upstairs, dude, and he comes down here, and I'm like, you're gonna kill my nose. Like you can hear it a little bit in my nose, like right now, and I go through it for him, you know. I go through it for him. It's worth it. Okay. We're set. Let me get GIGABYTE's track up just in case I need some background music, but I like just the ambience, you know what I mean? You are on again? I am on again. I'm back. I'm back again, dude. I'm here. That's not the right... That's not the... There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Well, that really complicates things, doesn't it? I didn't really fully think that through. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, oh, I could just sit right here. It's not like a big deal, right? Like, I mean, surely... Okay. Alright. So there's a couple things I gotta address. Wild, what's up, brother? Good to see you. What was I gonna say? Couple things. Firstly, last night, some of you guys might not have been here. This is the first time I've ever seen this in the game before. But it's something that I wanted you guys to be aware of. I have right now, you can't really see it too well, but the text on the bottom right, I don't know how to show it a bit better. See it on the bottom right there? See that? It shows it on the bottom right. If you're on mobile, you might have to pinch in. It shows right there, that's the render preset for DLSS, and also shows the resolution that it's upscaling from, okay? And something that I noticed last night is that when I would scope in with a, what's this? Magnifier, right? That it was lowering the DLSS preset that I was running at when I was scoped in. So, bottom left, I mix up my left and rights, I'm sorry. I just did the 6-7 thing. Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot myself. Anyway, but on the bottom left, you can see that right there, the number. And when I'd scope in, I would see that drop, okay? But as you saw when I scoped in there, it went to balanced and then instantly clicked back up to native. This is after I've been in the game for a little bit and I've been switching my DLSS presets, or not presets, but my my quality, my DLSS upscaling quality back and forth, and it like kind of stopped working when I switched upscaler. It just like didn't. It's just not doing that anymore. So we're gonna check on that. We're gonna relog, do some testing with that. I did collect some foliage quality screenshots here. We do need to probably go on a little bit of a killing spree for some, oh, the bodies disappeared here. Lord have mercy. We're gonna go in here, probably kill the guys over here just to get some food and stuff while we're out. And it's really nice being on the creator server because there's literally nobody here. Oh, never mind. There's one. Shout out ASUS UK. There's only one person in my faction on right now, which makes it really nice because I you know, don't have to worry too much about other people. Hey, Rio, what's up? 20 stream streak, dude. That's actually nuts. I'm a chud. Okay. There we go. This gun sounds so fucking good, by the way. Just want to point that out. Hey, what's up, Hunter? I remember that too. I might be doxing you there, but I do remember that. I do remember your OG username. What's up, bro? Watch out. Maybe I'm in a tree waiting for you to pass by. Oh, I know. Yeah, if you guys want to stream snipe me, I'll give you guys some creator codes real quick. You just get in here. I'm kidding. But I want to clear this, get some food, and then we'll do some more testing. There are a couple other things I want to talk about, like with the wires and stuff. We'll get there. Dox me, I don't care at all. Alright, so your address is... Let me just pull this up real quick. I'm gonna run out of ammo. I didn't bring extra. Oh, hey, bro. Don't make me blow your shit smooth off, brother. I know how to fucking tango. He was reaching. He was reaching right there. Huskies are great. Oh, you have all your babies in your husky? Oh my god. Okay, now I'm actually jealous. Now I'm actually jealous. Fuck. God damn it. What's going on with the render preset C? Is it the DLSS preset? Yeah. That's the one that was applied by default, which was, really weird. I didn't expect them to go for C, but I'm assuming it's to combat ghosting, because C is what's the word? The least temporal based preset out of all the CNN models, if I remember correctly. It's best suited for like fast paced content, so I'm assuming that's why they did that. There we go. Here's some food. Oh, 8-year-old female husky. Oh, the baby. John Deere, thank you for the follow on Twitch and for the sub on YouTube, man. I appreciate it. Welcome in, dude. Okay. Let me just get some extra mags here. Alright. Got a backup gun now. We got a shit ton of food, which is fantastic. Preset E is the best for DLAA, if I recall correctly. Yeah, they're just setting C for every preset. Or, sorry, for every, what's the word I'm looking for? Resolution percentage. So, like, for quality, balance, performance, ultra performance, DLAA, it's all C. I don't know why. Because before last wipe, they had, oh, I don't want to go down to that. They had preset E for all of them, and then they used preset F for DLAA, but apparently they just decided against that. Not really sure why, to be honest with you. So I want to find a place where I can see this ghosting. So you see what's happening to these wires here? It might be harder for you to tell. But like, they're really like... Let me see if that happens without any DLSS. Because they're really fuzzy. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. You know, there's no safety on these. It's just... my guess is they gave up since Nvidia overrides the thing. Maybe. But they're waiting on DLSS 4.5, so... Those fields are in absolutely murder FPS. I could see that. That's why I went to Tiger Bay. I went outside Tiger Bay just to do some testing here. Is that global illumination related? Maybe. Sorry if I look like an idiot right now, Chad. This is kind of you're just peering into the you're peering into the process right now of me trying to figure something out. Object quality, I've barely been able to see anywhere. Just like last wipe, I can't see where things are popping in. So I'm keeping this at low just to see if I can see some pop in occur. Whew, that's heavy. We'll benchmark that separately. Shading. Ooh, it could be shading quality. Post some pics. The doggo. Oh my god. Hold on, I've got two hands. Let me go. Oh. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. I love huskies. I love huskies. I love German shepherds. I love big dogs. I love big dogs so much. Big dogs are my favorite. Okay, I mean, that looks okay. I probably shouldn't spend too much time on that. It looks like that's an artifact that's gonna be there. Let me set DLSS back on. What settings are you running right now in game? Let me set them in a second. I'll show you what I'm probably gonna be running. So here's my theory as well. Rio, you might be interested in this as well, since it's a little bit of a UE5 related thing. So on some of the other presets that I've tested, and we're going to do that too on stream today, I noticed that with some of the newer upscaling models, there is a significantly, or like an increased amount of flickering in foliage and stuff at a distance. That isn't present, I think, with this really old CNN model. Oh. Hold on. In this scene, there's no difference there. Let me turn off. Do I have it off? I don't remember. I do not. Hold on. Small dogs can be mean, that's true. It isn't in K, by the way. I swear I noticed it with K as well. On the foliage. It was directly related to running Epic Low Illumination, though, last time I... It's also not... It's not bright out right now, so maybe I need to, maybe I need to get out of here. Let me set my... Wait, global illumination mid, objects on high. I mean, objects have barely any effect. I would probably just set that to epic, honestly. Textures high. Again, I would probably set that to epic because that's just a texture streaming budget. The next three are low. Shader cold and mid. Shader was very little difference as well. Hold on. What I'm probably going to run is... I have to test these. Probably this, honestly. That. And that. And that. And then with preset quality K, I'm at preset K with quality mode. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. And that's what I'm going to run, probably. Dude, this inspect animation is so clean. Where you just whoosh, the mag out. Alright, we're gonna need to log out because we're gonna need a daytime place to go here. Let me drink this because this helps the stamina. Because my god, I run out of stamina so quick. Oh, fuck. Patrol. We're good. DLSS Ultra Performance Mode is going to be meta. It's going to be meta in this game. Shadows are actually one of the things that makes the most performance impact, I would argue. Or one of the things that has a substantial performance impact. I'll showcase some stuff soon. You can't see it at nighttime, though. And especially, it's raining and it's nighttime, so this is not a good comparison. I hate this breathing while you're running. I hate it so much. If there was one thing where I was like, devs, please fix, I don't need the guy like in my ear the entire time while I'm sprinting. I don't like it. I don't like it. At least tone it down like a little bit, please. It like actively dissuades me from sprinting because I don't want to hear this guy just like going crazy. Isn't he in the military? He should have some stamina. Well, he is carrying 30 kilograms of gear, so I would say probably, you know, I would be doing something similar. Oh yeah, no, Lumen's gonna freak out at that low of resolution, Rio. I've already seen it. Lumen is not stable in this game, and that's been a reoccurring issue in several different wipes. Also this. This looks ass. We're gonna talk about this. Flashlights and... Okay. It looks like that, yeah. It's one of the things should have said, like,
Diamond is secured and fully under our control.
Well, like, the character starts breathing like that, Andrea. Like, even if you, like, are running for just a little bit. See? Like, I'm running for, like, 2 seconds, then he starts up with a... I'm like, okay. I get it. You're running. I get it, bro. Okay. I'm gonna do some testing specifically with that. Oh, I can't keep the fucking flashlight on. Shit. Okay, let me set this to epic here. Still like that, and I want to see if I go to DLAA, is it still like that? Because I'm pretty sure I saw it with DLAA. It's better. So it's partially related to the resolution you're upscaling from, but it's, I mean, it's still there. But now I want to see what it looks like without any anti-aliasing, so hold on. I hate to have to click this left arrow 30 billion times, and I can't just click this right arrow, but... Okay, it's still there. How does it look with, like, TSR? Where's the... Oh. There it is. TSR at 100%. I don't like how good it looks. It scares me because I have a feeling it's going to look worse in the daytime. This is fine, though. Yeah, see, that flickering is bad there, dude. I'm gonna go to low globe illumination. That's still there. That's really distracting. Because most people are honestly going to be running some sort of upscaling. So, I mean, like, for example, I can set TSR down to, like, 66 or 67%. That's not a joke. That's quality upscaling, and, yeah, like, I mean, that is fizzling like crazy. I mean, it's not, like, game-breaking, but it is just a little distracting, you know what I mean? Let's see. What could be... Oh, excuse me. Ooh. What could be... Well, what could we adjust to help that? Like, if I put this down to 30%, let's do something crazy, right? Oh, see, now this... this is how we gray zone right here. Damn! Yeah, this is it, dude. Oh, fuck yeah. This is it. Oh my god. But anyway, yeah, that just, you can see it's still... It's still apparent here. Let's make sure you can see on FSR too, so I'm not like a chud here. Native AA. We'll find the best settings config in a little bit, Andrea. Hold on. Yeah, that's... I would argue it's worse on FSR than DLSS. This is FSR 3.1, it's not FSR 4, so maybe... like 9070 XT owners, or... You know, Radeon 9000 series owners are, Getting a little bit better, but it's apparent regardless. This place is a fucking shithole. I used to run DLSS at 10% sharpness. Oh, the sharpness. The sharpness makes it worse. But this is preset C again. We'll test some other presets too and see how that works. We should probably relog though. Let me go back to the highest setting for global illumination here and yep, confirm that that's still there. That is really disappointing because besides that, like flashlights do look great, you know. I did see preset M. I do know the grass is greener on the other side. No pun intended. I was testing that yesterday a little bit. Oof, yeah, 10 is a bit too much on the sharpness side. Things are flickering. Even for preset C. Okay. What was I gonna do? Let's see. So I need to collect some comparison shots as well. And I don't want to adjust the DLSS preset before I go ahead and gather some of those. So we're gonna relog first, so we can get back to the base camp quicker. And then we also want to find a server that's daytime. That would be preferable. So can I get into US West, or is it full? Is it stuffed? Oh, no, okay, I can get in there. Good news, good news. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you like the YouTube stream. That does help a lot. I appreciate it, if you can. Let's help push it. Okay. In here, clear shadow cache. Oh, the shader cache? No, we don't need to do that. I was just gonna have to rebuild the shaders while we're in, and then... Okay. Can I get the variable rate shading screenshots here? Hold on. Wait, let me do this. I need to equip a different gun. That's better. Okay. I know it's really hard to tell, but variable rate shading does slightly decrease the stability of the image. And also, like, setting this all the way down to performance, making sure that applied, like, it does not have a meaningful impact on performance. Like, everywhere that I've looked, it doesn't have a meaningful impact on performance. So, I think I have some old screenshots that showcase variable rate shading pretty well. You gotta see it in the right condition, or conditions. But, yeah, it does not provide a meaningful impact, and I don't think the slight deduction in image quality is worth it to even run it. It might, you know, on other hardware, maybe it has much more of an effect, but let's get the basic screenshots down here. What the fuck? Did you see what happened to my character there for a second? What game is this? This is Gray Zone Warfare, my friend. Gray Zone Warfare's 0.4 update. Where should we get a texture quality comparison here? I'd like to get a nice, like, smooth path here to test that on. Should get a gun that has some detail to it as well equipped. SVD might work. What a view. Yeah. What about this? I may need something with like wood furniture. That might help. I do want to focus on like this here too, right? Like this line here. And I think in order to do that, I might need to set my reflection quality down to low. Oh no, I can't get rid of those puzzles. Okay. C'est la vie. Let's see. Are you the dev? No, I'm not the dev. No, nowhere near. I can message them though. I can message their community reps and stuff. The devs are bad finger games. They're awesome. They're cool people over there. Somebody earlier said DLSS quality is better for stronger PCs and DLSS or DLAA is better for mid-range PCs. That's wrong. Yeah, that is wrong. That's not how that works. That is not how that works. I want to lower this sharpness value a little bit too. I don't want to artificially sharpen anything. Okay. Cool beans. Let's see. We might find a better... Oh, this is it. Never mind. Bingo. Okay. Okay. Wait, does it do the thing? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, my mouse fell asleep on my stream PC. There we go. Yeah, people, the whole, like, I have a high-end PC, and they'll say they have a high-end PC, and they're like, yeah, dude, I've got, like, a 4070 Ti Super, I've got an i7, and they have, like, a 7700K or some shit, and it's like, okay. Never mind. Let's go ahead and throw that out the window. Anyway, let me get the texture quality screenshots here. Should be pretty self-explanatory. Boom. Okay. And then I've got to go back in here. Low texture. Okay. Let's go ahead and get medium texture quality. Medium texture quality. Or sorry, they call it texture resolution. Yes. Okay. Medium texture. I'm on high already. I forgot about that. My bad. But it is an i7 though. I mean, you're right? It is an i7. So obviously, like, the 7 means it's good, right? Like, it is a high-end CPU, clearly, right? It's... I mean, why is everybody laughing? I don't understand. I don't understand it. Okay. That was high texture, right? Yeah, this is epic texture. Epic texture. Okay. RTX 3050. So, ironically, the RTX 3050 is actually the GPU that they're aiming to get running at 60 FPS average, as long as it has a CPU that can compensate, right? That's what they're aiming to get to. And they're not quite there yet with a 60 FPS average, but they've been working really hard to try to get there, so... Okay. We're gonna need to get global illumination, we're gonna need to get shadow quality, object quality, all that stuff. all that stuff. Post-processing quality. Which, as you can see, post-processing quality's got a pretty big difference. So this, I think, this is a better place than ever to get it. So let me just kind of reorient myself here with this pole right here. This is perfect. Let's do something like that. That works. That should showcase the light shafts. Does it do that? No, actually it doesn't. Okay. People might prefer this. I don't know. Kind of an interesting conundrum here. Let me. This is a good spot. Let me do this right here with the NPCs right there. Perfect, perfect. Strike a pose. Strike a pose now. Was this with... Hold on. Oh, whoops. I want this to be set to more of what I would run here. So that's good, okay. Okay. It's low. And the performance impact is going to vary. We're going to have to benchmark this in a couple different scenes here. If you can notice, post-processing on medium or above adds a little bit of a vignette around the screen. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Let me go back and label these before I forget. Low PP, medium PP. Okay, hold on. Let's get high PP out. High PP and epic PP. I'm 4 years old. My God. There we go. Huge. Epic PP. There we go. Take these in here. Post-processing quality. If I need some comparison shots. Ryzen Warfare does ray tracing by the CPU? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know what they did, but it's magic. In 0.3 I could only run medium to high and get 100 110 FPS. And I'm at the highest settings getting over 190 with frame gen, I'm assuming. Yeah. Can a CPU trace rays? I don't know what he's talking about. I mean, ray tracing can have a little impact on CPU bound performance, but it's he's onto something. Let's see. Can a CPU raise trays? I think for the rest of these screenshots, just so that this doesn't get in the way, I will run post-processing on low for the remainder of the screenshots, just so that that blur doesn't get in the way of seeing anything. Low PP sad. Low PP very sad. Okay. The Unreal 5 has no ray tracing because the engine does it. What's your problem? Stroke? Are you dumb? Yeah, man, I'm having a stroke. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. You're right. You're right. I'm a chud. I'm a chud. Ugh. I should go to a body of water for reflections. Foliage quality you already got. Shading quality, you don't see an impact. Like, you don't see differences in screenshots there. I have a Ryzen 9 9900X at 5070, and I get about 80 to 110 FPS on high settings using DLSS quality. That sounds about right. But see, okay, so there's a couple things though, and this is going to answer your question, Tintake. There's basically a couple settings where you're going to see the most impact in terms of GPU bound performance, which honestly some of these settings might also slightly affect CPU bound performance as well. Actually, I know for sure some of them will, almost certainly. So the first one is global illumination quality. This actually has a lot of scaling potential to it because the low option here completely disables lumen in the game. So they did that in 0.3 as a change. So you're going to see, like, for example, at high here, I'm getting around 70 FPS in the scene. You're going to see with medium and high, or did I say high? I meant epic here. With high and medium, you're going to see them get about 74, 75 FPS in this scene. And then when I go to low, you're going to see me jump to about 80-ish, 85. And that's a big jump, relatively, obviously. That's like, I don't know what percentages, but it's like another, if I could do the math in my head, around 10%, give or take a few percentage points there in difference. Obviously, the presentation of the scene is drastically different, and some lighting might still look a bit off, a bit too dark in certain scenarios. Someone needs to tell that guy he's loved. You did, man. You did. This is the first one. I would say if you're on a really low end system, you're probably going to need to run low global illumination. So for me personally, my sweet spot is high. Medium and high perform very similarly. There is some caveats here though that I need to get video of. We're going to try to go do that. And then we'll talk about those after. This is why I'm going to be scripting my videos in the future, by the way, because I can just rant and ramble for years on end. Shadow quality is another thing. I need to benchmark this. We're going to go to a couple different places and benchmark this, but this is also something that can have a drastic effect because low actually disables a good bit of shadows entirely. So you can see dropping down, there's a slight shift in performance, but not very much until I get to low, which disables a lot of shadows completely. Where's the difference? Did they stop doing that? From the last update? Maybe they did. That's why I was going to benchmark it. Okay. I thought shadows quality had more of an effect because I thought they disable a lot of shadows with low. Wait, let me go to my... Hold on. Wait. I've got a place to test this. Let me go back and test this. Can my character... like, dude. Let's take a chill pill. Okay. Alright, here it is. Oop, I need to move. Okay. Yeah, it disables a lot of these detail shadows. I'm not... Okay, they're still doing that. Okay. Okay, I'm not crazy. Also, somebody did mention Tarkov. Ducky, I just saw your comment remind me. Somebody else said looking forward to Tarkov guide. There's probably not going to be a Tarkov settings guide for a long time. Because, like... The settings really have not changed that much at all. And so I will make probably like there's a quick video talking about performance improvements that we saw at the update. But no. But anyway, what was I saying about the shadow quality? Yeah, it does disable some of these detail shadows. So depending on the scene, you can see a significant uplift. By going down to low shadow quality, though it obviously does impact the presentation of the scene quite substantially. Medium is is likely the sweet spot, though it does look a little bit soft. You can see the difference between epic and high versus medium. So if I go to epic and high here, it looks very similar, but when you go to medium, the shadows lose a bit of their, what's the word? Softness. You can see that right there. And so I actually lose a little bit of performance going up to high or epic. Can these guys shut up? Shut up! Shut up! Where is that coming from? Where are you? Oh. Oh. I actually can shut them up. Perfect. I'm contemplating whether to buy this game, but it just seems kind of undercooked. That's why, I mean, you can wait. That's why they said, you know, it's going to be in the oven for a few more years at least. It kind of is. So, I've been supporting it since day one because I saw the vision. I've liked the gameplay. They've really been improving it over time. So, hope in humanity lost. Your YouTube stream says live is not playing the chat works on YouTube. Whoa. Uh-oh. Is it working now? Hello? Hello? Their new update had a big difference, not an average FPS, really helped with dips and stutter for me. The Unreal 5 is a dead-end street because you just can't implement ray tracing. The engine does it. I think he's right. Unreal 5, dead in the water. It's these big tech companies forcing us to buy higher-end GPUs, guys. No, I don't know. YouTube's working on my end. At least, are we good on YouTube, though? For everybody else, are we okay? Anyway, we need to collect some shadow quality screenshots, so before the sun goes down. I want to get 2 different ones. Implement is racist? What does that mean? Did I just say something racist? What does that mean? Am I? Oh no. Uh-oh, I didn't know what that. I don't know what that is. Should I be scared? I don't care about ray tracing, but the guns look like plastic or cartoonish. What do you expect them to look like? Do you expect the, like, metal to look more like... What? Like, what's the word? Worn? Not you, Clem? Oh, okay. Oh. Ooh! Oh, I was sweating bullets. Okay, let's quickly bench this. Here. I shouldn't say bench, I mean collect the screenshots. Oh, the shadows are moving! Oh, we gotta be quick! Time is fleeting. I wish I got my own creator server so I could freeze time and, you know, do all the actual comparisons I want to do. And fly around and just TP to places and... I don't know if the devs would be willing to give that to me though, but that would be really cool. Because I know other creators have some, but it wouldn't be for hosting, like, community events, so they probably wouldn't give it to me. I don't know. Dog equals... If you have a husky, it does equal more FPS, yeah. That is true. That is a true statement. Hold on, wait. I didn't... cut those. There we go. Shadow quality. Boom. Texture quality we got. Global illumination. We might need to go to a different scene to get screenshots of that. Effects quality I want to showcase in rain, so we may need to find a server that has some rain in it. So that's one of the easiest ways to see the difference in effects quality. Or else I could just throw a shit ton of grenades. Not worn, but it feels like I could break that gun in half. They're just clean. They're just clean guns. This one's got a bit of wear and tear on it. What was I gonna do? Is there anything else I can test in here before I need to go to another daytime server? Oh, I want the indoor, that indoor shadow quality. With this light in here. Yeah, I'm preparing to make my gray zone settings guide. So I figured I might as well go live while I'm just collecting the screenshots and stuff like that. Is it better if I pull out my knife? How do I pull out my knife? No, it's not. Okay, wait, what if I... Oh, I can't unequip this. Well, that's awkward. Okay. Guess I'll keep the pistol out then. We'll do this. Not a good benchmark, though. But that's not the point of this. Okay. Medium. High. Will you be participating in the No Kings protest today? I'll be there in spirit, you know? I'll be there in spirit. Too high shadow. Too epic shadow. Bread Stizzle. Thank you for the prime. 6 months. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you for the support. Copy Tarkov models easy. Yeah, just rip them from the game files. What's BSG gonna do? Sue you? Like, what? Good to hear that silky smooth voice. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. No kings? Anyone feel that 0.4 performance is way worse than 0.3.5? I'm running like 100 FPS with frame jump before I was hitting 180 or 190. What are your specs? Because I was seeing some situations where I was like, I don't remember this performing this poorly in a couple of areas. So I'm interested, because I kind of felt that, but I haven't said anything, because I've been trying to, like, I don't have numbers or anything, so I don't want to just, like, you know. Most of the stuff feels... How does Tarkov / this game get away with using real names for guns and equipment? Sometimes they ask for permission, and sometimes they get permission. Other times they don't give a fuck, and they just use it anyway. I don't remember how it went with Tarkov, but I thought there were some situations where Tarkov just, like, used it and didn't ask, but I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. Okay. I need to sell just a bunch of this crap. Oh, well, those earrings are worth almost 6K? Fucking A. 17 grand from all those. Holy shit. Her head is on my keyboard. Oh, the puppy. 7800 X2D plus 4070 Super. Hey, I have a 7800 X2D with a 4070 Ti Super. Hey, so that's pretty close. It's pretty close. Ow. Okay. Should we test Global Illumination here? I'd like to get some more scenes. So I feel like this may be a good time for reflections. Hold on. I don't like doing it all just in the base, because I feel like that looks a little lazy. I want to get some more scenes, but I know, like, this is a place where you can see reflections. I'm gonna go to like one of the little like the rice fields or something where there's like a bunch of water. There's a pond right there. There's a pond right there.
Roger. Raven is in the air and...
Roger. Okay. How's the update? I really like the update so far. I'm on the creator servers, so I haven't really seen much of the progression because I just have all the stuff. So I've just been able to float around and test stuff. And there's barely anybody in the non-progression ones, it looks like now. So
Raven, wheels down.
I just kind of get a world to myself here to test something. Or test stuff. Can I? There we go.
Get ready, we're moving out.
Don't even have a gaming PC anymore. I sold it, and now I'm way more productive, but also way less happy. Oh, that's kind of sad. Can you get me into these servers? If you have supporter edition, you can play early. Like you can play right now. All the other people get access on March 31st though. So what is that? Is that next Tuesday? Yeah, next Tuesday. Just in a few days.
Spread out.
You have tea. It's not the fun game. Beardor, thank you for the sub, man. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Let's see. Will this be a good place? Yes. That's nice. But even the high-end reflections with Lumen still are screen space, so... Whoa. That's a little bit of a difference there. You can still see... See, with low here. Going to have to clean the dog hair out of the case. The front panel has hair all over it. Oh, fuck. No, see, that's the negative there. Can you stream faster? I have to go to the store. Right. Okay. So, no, I can't speed it up. This is live, so you can't put it at 2x speed like a John Kirkow clip, or I forgot how to say his last name. Can't do it. I'm sorry, you can't do it. No, there's no subtitles. We're not putting Minecraft parkour on the top right. Why don't you try my settings? Do you want to stretch the stream? Bro is acting like he has the secret sauce. He's like, bro, I've got it. This is for everybody. These are the settings everybody should run. So that's not how it works, okay? You want to find out what each setting does so you can then explain it in a video, so then everybody else can then find the settings that work best. Okay, it's not for, this isn't for me. I know what I want to run, okay? I'm doing this so I can get all the comparison shots. And see, now I'm just wasting my time. I'm just wasting my time. Wow, oh, the shoreline is like a bit brighter, it feels like. Okay, anyway, let's get the benchmarks here. Did I clear up my screenshots? I don't need these anymore, I don't think. Let me make sure, though. Yeah, I already have them. Okay. Can you stream on email? Am I streaming on email? I can email you the VOD if you want after. If you need, do you need that? I can get that to you if you. There we go. I wanted to set this to high because setting it to epic is gonna eat up some extra performance. Good evening. Hey, what's up, Flaming Shadow? Maybe he's right. Everyone do my settings. I don't care if your PC can handle it. Dude, just run these settings, bro. He's been doing this for 12 hours. He knows what's good. I'm like... low reflections. I should actually... let me do this. Low reflection pool. Medium. High. High and epic looked like identical whenever I tested in previous wipes, so low, medium reflections pool, high reflections pool, epic reflections pool. Cool. We can compare those screenshots, even though we're not in much light, so it's not the best place. We'll get some more examples. So part of the difference actually, I want to show you this because I can't show this in the screenshot, so this might be something that I just need to record. Let's go ahead and showcase this here. I'm going to start recording this as a, there's a difference here. So as you can see, when I look down with, what is this? Is this epic, right? This isn't high reflection quality? Yeah, this is epic reflection quality. So you can see some of this is screen space still, right? Because, like, for example, this hill, like, in the reflection sort of just goes away. You can kind of see that a little bit. But some of the things in the background, like some of this foliage close by, you can still see in the reflection here, right? You can still see that no matter how far I look down, you can see there's still a reflection of some of these tree lines here. Kind of hard to tell if they're the tree lines, but they're still there, right? If I go to lowest reflection quality, a lot more stuff just disappears in the reflection when I look too far down. So, and this is also way easier to run. So you might want to just run, for me, I think it was either medium. Did I choose medium or epic last time? Or did I do low or high? I'm pretty sure I said medium or high, because high had some extra detail reflections on the gun as well when it was raining. These settings are kind of medium because you have changed so much with starting. I'm not even going to read these. These are rage bait. Do you see your Nvidia color settings on stream? I don't have any Nvidia color settings on right now. This is all stock. Except I do have a filter for contrast in game right here. See, my saturation's up a little bit, my contrast is down. If I set my contrast up back to where it is normally, you can see it's a lot darker, but they allow you to cheat a little bit with night vision here. I honestly, I wish they just didn't do this. I wish it was just this. And that, I know that sounds crazy, but that would actually make it so where, like, nighttime is a little bit more of a threat. But I know why they keep this in here, because if they didn't keep this in here, they would have people just changing it in their video, color settings, or, on their monitor panel and everything, and then it would just, like, there's only so much you can do. So I'm sure they're just, like, striking a middle ground with that. But anyway, there was a place before, I don't think I have the screenshots anymore, but there was another place, like a window. Oh, I did get recordings of it where the reflections in, like, a window and stuff at Midnight Sapphire were different, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get back into Midnight Sapphire and fucking survive, I'll tell you that much. Where's a place, I'm trying to think off the top of my head, that might also have those reflections? Maybe some of the bathrooms in Fa Long or something? I'd have to, like, fight through, though, to get a view of that. Let me get to a place where I can log out and find a different server. Let me just, like, take Ripcord or something. Indie things go wild, not gonna lie, because it's fucking daylight. SMVG suck ass in this game. I play PvE, so don't blame me. You're why we can't have nice things. God damn it. I can't see it. I can't see him. I don't have a zoomed thing. I don't have my gun. I didn't realize I didn't have my gun. I didn't realize I didn't have my optic. Oh, they hit me. Fuck. I see him, I see him, I see him. Hold on, hold on. This is so ass. This is so ass. I can't see it. I can't see over these blocky ass iron sights. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm ass. I'm ass. I'm ass. Don't clip it. Ooh. That slide looks sick. Oh. Fuck. Fighting demons over here.
We've established control over Ripcord.
Beautiful. Okay. Now I can safely log out here. And let's see if we can find a server that has some more daytime. We'll get some global illumination screenshots in, and should be rolling. Okay. US East looks like it's just turned into daytime. I don't want to go to any of these servers because I feel like my ping is going to be so bad. Oh, it's raining. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. W key inside. I heard when you were fighting against AI in this game, it's a good idea to just run straight at them. You don't want to bob and weave. You just want to run straight at them when they have line of sight. That's what I heard. When are you going live? Probably soon. Probably soon, I think. Yeah. Sorry, sorry, it's trigger finger there. Pre-recorded stream. It's a pre-recorded stream. Fuck, you got me. Shit. They found me out. Fuckers. Ooh. That's a cool bolt action. Is that a new one? That might be a new one. That sounds like the kind of advice that gets me killed. No, 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 no. Okay, so part of the thing that I wanted to showcase as well, it's in here, just perfect. Okay. So in this, for example, global illumination in this game is really unstable in movement. And I'm just going to record this part here too. Because you could see in movement with global illumination that like shit is just unstable as hell. So that was medium there. I'm going to go back. And I want to showcase high will be roughly the same as well. A lot of lights just like flicker from Lumen in this game. And it's unfortunate, but that's kind of just how it is. They don't want to up the resolution of it too high, or else it's extremely hard to run. Epic is better, but you can still see it's still having some issue. It's just a lot harder to see. At least it's not in 1.0. I think it's 1.0 ready. I don't know about you, but I think it's pretty 1.0 ready. And you can see that that changes a lot when you go to low. You know, that kind of goes away. It's not really, that's DLSS and sharpening. This is a rage bait. It has to be. This just, that can't be real. It can't be real. I gotta stop even reading this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. That flickering happens. There's no sharpening, by the way, but that flickering happens regardless of what you have set. Even on Epic here, you can still see the lights are flickering a little bit. It still happens. So we turn it off. The best... Even though, look... I like how Global Illumination looks. Okay? I like how Global Illumination looks. Problem is... I would run it like this if I liked how this looks. But this looks like dog shit. You know what I mean? In comparison, like, this is ass. Like, plain and simple, in comparison to the other stuff. But it runs the best. Set DLAA and illumination to medium. Nothing. Okay. You know, guys, I'm just gonna entertain this. And if he's right, then there we go. And then we're good. We found the solution. DLSS on medium with no sharpening. DLAA. Let's fix it. Nothing. It's stable. Okay. It's stable. It's stable. Just stop, dude. Stop. Don't, like, it's one thing if you're suggesting this, but you're acting like you know. And we're just trying to figure it out here, man. So just, if you got a suggestion, that's one thing, but, like, holy shit, bro. This is crazy. Anyway. 2 years of streaming, we're getting so old. Dude. It's been more than 2 years for me. I'll tell you that much. It's been more than 2 years here. It's crazy, though. Kind of mind-blowing. Foliage low, alright. And shading medium. Guys, I'm falling for the rage bait. Just do it. There you go. Guys, it's stable. It's fixed, guys. Guys, it's stable. It's stable and it's fixed. This is why we don't respond to some of these things. Okay. Anyway, I want to set this back to high. I want to set all my settings back to what they were before. Oh, the rain is so fucking pretty. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Okay. What's your res? 1440p. A stream a month, and I've been here for every one of them. Okay, I stream more than once a month. I stream more than once a month. Let's just set that straight. Okay. I need to find a... I think I've been... Okay, so you can't fall from the top of a building and be okay. Guys, I just want to... you can't do that. Just a little update, you can't do that. You can't do that. The more you know, you know? Is the FPS improvement as good as preview reviews claim to be? Well... Here's the thing. In my experience, there's no FPS improvement. It's just roughly the same as it was before, which is pretty impressive for all the stuff that they've done. But there is there was some improvement for the lowest end hardware. So I'm thinking they might have made some improvements to the performance of the lowest end settings, like low illumination and low shadows. Maybe some slight improvements there. Because they're trying to help like 3050, which is their target hardware, get to 60 FPS. I don't think that I don't think that it's running better. I think that's running very similarly. I think the people who are saying it's running better are the people who didn't play when they did the 0.3.5 patch and did like the huge like optimization runs that they did in 0.3, like through all those patches over that life cycle. I saw two guys discussing the faction chat yesterday that DLSS is broken. Did they pull it out of their ass? Did you find something too? There was something. I can go over that again in a minute. Let me collect these screenshots here for effects quality. 1 second. This is a pretty good spot to show it because I get the puddles and stuff here from the rain. This is kind of a nice spot. You can just sit right here. This works. Because we can see it in the distance as well. This is good. So, epic. We're going to go down now. Oh, good to know, Link. Interesting. I wouldn't recommend that, though, because then you, then you lose all the progress if you captured any cops in that server or anything, but... Frame time graph is real stuttery right now. Epic, high, medium, and low. There you go. So there's those there. I need to label those before I forget. Epic effects. And you can see, well, I want to put those actually in an image comparison tool. We'll open iCat for these. Well, we're going to open iCat for all of these, but either open iCat or we're just going to put them in the video. That's true. That's true. He's gone. He's gone. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Honestly, no, I actually don't want to say that. That sounds really rude. That sounds like a dick thing to say. I'm not going to say it. That sounds... Yeah, I'm not going to say that. Rest in peace, though. Oh, I missed the chat. Viking, what's up, man? I just want to share I managed to get stable 180 to 120 FPS and no spikes in Tarkov by utilizing process lasso combined with a new update. Turning off efficiency cores. Does the 13400F has efficiency cores? I thought that didn't have those. Does it? Like, I know the 12400F didn't have efficiency cores. Ooh. My ankle just cracked. I don't know if y'all just heard that. Damn. Okay. Variable rate shading. We might need to go to the menu to see that, because I remember that's where I got a good bit of the difference there. Should I take screenshots of global illumination in the rain? I feel like this isn't going to be the best place. And you don't see as much raindrops in the distance here, hitting the ground. The rain is changing a little bit, though. I think a good mix for people is probably going to be high effects quality. Would you recommend... Oh, wait. What runs well in 9070 XT? A 1440p, yeah, the 9070 XT can handle it. Yeah, 1000%, that's a great build. Right now, though, like, with prices, it's going to be a bit iffy, but... Why don't we show this with the rain? Why shouldn't I? Heading out on foot, are you? I hope you weren't just planning on sightseeing. Take a look at the map on your TAC device. I've got something that needs doing. Oh, wow, there's a little hidden side quest right here when you walk out the base. That's kind of cool. Oh, look at the water. The water like flowing down the... Oh, that's so pretty. I forgot how pretty the rain is in this game. Ugh. It's peak. It's peak. On low, you can really see the difference here. It's going to take a second to build, though. See, it's starting to pool up again. But look at the resolution difference in the puddle here. That's a hell of a difference. Still, even on low effects quality, though, I think it still looks pretty damn good. This could be a way to net you a bit more performance, I would say. What happens to the edge of the gun, though? Let me check that. Was that just from reflections? It could be. That might be from reflections quality. You see that? Like the halo effect we got around the gun here. I am running DLSS as well. It could be from that too, but... How do these look? On medium reflections, do I have to rebuild all this again? Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I just want to check what this looks like for my reference with lowest sound effects quality and reflections quality. The ghosting's gone on the gun. Let me pop that back up and see if that's still there. Might be from reflections quality. It is from reflections quality. Good to note. Good to note. Let me record that real quick. So that's high reflections. And then let's go to medium reflections, see if it's still there. No. That's gone completely. So high and epic reflections, when the gun is over something that has a reflection, there is definitely ghosting. And that is certainly from Lumen as well. Because Lumen is used in those reflections too. Does that get better on epic? Kind of, but not really. You can still see it. I mean, it looks great, though. Jesus. I could just sit here and fucking look at this for like an hour. I don't want to waste too much time, though. I gotta finish up doing this. Oh my god. That's so pretty. Okay. Now I gotta write up a quick script and then, gotta record it, and then we gotta benchmark a couple things, though. I mean, in the rain, this would be a good time to benchmark effects quality. Why don't we find a place right here to do that while we have some time. I'm just gonna back up into this and look at this sign right here. I do have the raindrops going over my eye, though. I should have gotten like a hat or something to help with that. I don't want that to affect performance. I can do that, actually. I've got time. Said it was going to rain for a while, right? Where's the weather? Where's the forecast? Oh yeah, it's gonna rain for a while. Okay. Cool beans. Oh my god. Wah. I don't want to fucking hear it. Okay. Put those on. If you do that... Oh, these have 50% rain protection. Never mind. That's 100% rain protection. So with these and this, we should be... Oh, we should be more than good. We should be more than good. Like, the breathing actually is discouraging me from... from, what's it called? From running. Oh. Okay. There's a pair of glasses at 164, 265 that increases your FPS. Guys, I have a mission. I have a mission. I'm gotta hit the gym, for real. Alright. I want to see the difference between low and high effects quality, but what I want to do, I don't just want to set this and then benchmark it. I just want to give it a minute, let the rain kind of settle in, and then hit the benchmark button. Also, it's great because there's no helicopters going back and forth because, like, nobody's on the server right now, which is awesome. So let me go ahead and hit this for 30 seconds.
Capture started.
Oh, I'm dropping frames on YouTube. Fuck. Might have to lower the bitrate a little bit on YouTube. I don't know why it keeps... I've seen that occasionally drop frames. It's like YouTube can't keep up, almost. It's really weird.
Capture
I don't know why.
finished.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, wait. It might be my network drivers on my PC. Because my Twitch and everything DC'd as well. I think it's my network drivers on my streaming PC. That's great. Okay, write that down. Write that down. Fuck. God damn it. I think it's something with, like, the killer software or something. I had an issue with it before. I'll fix it. Oh, it's fine. Alright, I want to get epic just to see the range here. Oh, epic is so epic, though. I mean, look at that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Just give it a couple seconds here. Okay. Does it affect the droplets on the gun, too?
Capture started.
Did you guys notice those droplets on the gun? Killer network cards are rough. You're telling me, dude. I've had issues with them. I've had issues with the killer network software on this computer since I got this motherboard. It's been awful. Ooh.
Capture finished.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's not Capframe X. That's Capframe X. This was low effects quality. Rain. Epic effects quality. Rain.
Capture started.
Fuck.
Capture finished.
Capture started. Capture finished. I gotta set that as a combination of buttons because I hit that accidentally too often. Ooh. A little bit of a frame time spike there. Ooh. Okay. So is that a couple percentage points? Ooh. That's 8%. Ooh. Yeah, it's an MSI. It's in my description for my streaming PC. It's a MSI Mag Tomahawk Wi-Fi Z890, I believe. I think that's the socket. Did I get that wrong? I'm pretty sure that's the socket. Hold on one second. Okay. Sorry. Now let's see. In the rain, what about reflections quality here? Low and medium look like they're identical. And, like, the difference is very close. Do I have enough time to run all of these? Let's see. We could try. Let's try medium and high first, because those are the ones that actually have a difference here. You can see medium versus high. High has the lumen add in there.
Capture started.
Almost got that. You got the MSI B850 Edge Ti Wi-Fi. What are these names, dude? Like, the motherboard names are one step away from being monitor names. You know what I'm saying? It's so pretty with epic effects quality. Man.
Capture finished.
I can't keep getting away with it.
Capture started.
Just buy a 5090, you're right. Dude, I'm gonna blow a breaker in my house. I'm gonna flip a breaker in my house if I buy a 5090. Power's gonna cut every stream if I buy a 5090, bro. Those things. Holy moly. Yes, yeah, North American house moment. I just can't do that.
Capture finished.
Okay. Medium reflections, rain. High reflections, rain. Just want to compare the two here. Okay, about a 5% jump in the scene. I can do like 5,000 watts, so I'll be fine. I can't. You need permission from your neighbor to buy a 5090. All our power is going straight to the data centers, okay? Wadsy, what's up? My FPS this morning with your old settings is only around 98 out in the map. At what location? Then what's your GPU? Was it like my high-end settings? So here's my thoughts, right? I guess a high still has this. Do all the effects quality settings still have that? Medium has that, just low get rid of that. No, low still has that too. Honestly, I like seeing the raindrops and stuff a bit further out than low. Like, medium's a pretty nice mix for visuals. High, I feel like, gets to a point where it's a bit harder to tell, but the resolution of the puddles gets a lot better. Epic is probably a waste, though. It's not much for performance degradation, but it's probably a waste. This is with DLAA, yeah. So here's my thinking. Here's my thinking. You ready? You ready for the preset? This might be the preset right here, okay? It's pretty impressive then. No, yeah. No, this, yeah. Well, in this scene, yeah. I'm not looking at any of these buildings behind me or anything, though. I'm looking towards the edge of the map, basically, here. High and Epic look very similar. High shadow quality, right? Medium and high performed very closely together. This is going to be like a personal preference thing. I don't know if I can... Except for Epic. Epic has that foliage shimmering, which I really want to capture. Oh, so we're cheating. I see. No, I picked this because I could see the puddle. That's why I was picking this. We're going to look at other... We looked at... I'm getting rage baited again. No, okay. Reflections might be a medium moment. Save that extra 5%. You get rid of the gun ghosting. Even though high looks nice. Epic, don't think that's worth it. you barely see any difference in the foliage except really far out at range. And you can net just a little bit more average performance with that. It's very small, but once you get to medium, then you're going to start to see a difference if it wasn't raining like crazy. And obviously, low is quite different. And you can see the low foliage pop in really bad. So I'd say medium is probably the minimum I'd go for, but I'm going to stick to high here. And shading quality, again, nothing burger here. I'll check this a bit more off stream. I'll run some more benchmarks, but nothing really here. When does this go live? I'm planning to have it up on Monday. Or, sorry, I'm planning to have this up by the time it releases, sorry. So, that's Tuesday, the 31st. I plan to launch it by the 31st. I keep thinking that's Monday, but it's not, it's Tuesday. Only have a 3080 Ti, and that was in file long, and mostly medium, but a few high settings. And what settings were high? That's important. Because some, when you go from medium to high, have a pretty substantial impact, like reflections quality, for instance. Time to download again just to see how it runs. When was the last time you tested it? Going to post-processing low can net you a couple more FPS, but I do like some of the God rays and stuff when you're at high. So I might stick to that. Variable rate shading actually helped out a little bit in this scene. That's the first time I've ever seen the FPS sway like that, but the rain did change there. Well, that's repeatable there. Let's try to benchmark that real quick. Oh, the rain is so pretty. Also, let me switch scenes here. I want to find somewhere I can tuck in, replicate it in the future if I want to. Okay. So same it like that. Okay. Cool beans.
Capture started.
A year or so, I think. Oh, so you probably missed 0.3. If you didn't check that out. 0.3 had a lot of performance improvements as well. A lot of settings changes were in 0.3. There was a new setting that was for the animated character when you're in your inventory, and turning that off does help your frame times when you're in your inventory, but, well, you know, it's in your inventory, but... Before buying, what should I expect in terms of frame rate? Does it suffer from Unreal STD, stutter, and crazy noise? Stutter actually has not been bad for me at all. I have not noticed a lot of stuttering on my hardware, at least. Assuming you have enough VRAM and memory, that doesn't seem like it's an issue on this, as long as you let shaders compile first, which may take a second, but it shows you with a little icon on the top right when it's compiling shaders. As far as the noise, there is some noise issue. I won't sugarcoat it. There are some like noise to anti-aliasing issues, especially when it comes to using flashlights and with the lighting in the game, depending on the scene. With Lumen. Like, sometimes the Lumen is just incredibly unstable. So that is an issue. I don't know if they're going to address it. I haven't asked them directly about it, but if only Tarkov could do rain instead it gives you tinnitus. If Tarkov rain looked like this, it would be all over my screen. Let me go to quality next. Also, I should label this DRS off rain. Oh, wait, no. Whoops. Oh, I fucked up. This is high reflections, right? There we go. Yeah, it was. VRS off. There we go. The VRS on quality? Yeah. I'm going to go to quality and then I'm going to go to performance here. Because I don't want the scene to change too much. When I played this for a bit, for me 1440p was unusable. It looked so bad. Really? How many hertz are you running? My monitor's 240. But I'm only running like 80 FPS in this scene. Even when I run a benchmark, you can see the FPS on the top right.
Capture finished.
32 gigabytes of 6400 megahertz CL30, 16 gigs of VRAM. With good performance native AA. Will I get good performance native AA? What's your... You have the 9070 XT? Oh, it depends on what settings you run. But if you're modest about your settings, you should be able to at least achieve over 60 everywhere. That's near a guarantee on the 9070 XT. If you don't go too crazy with your settings, you should be fine. It is intensive, though. This is a very intensive game.
Capture started.
So don't go into this expecting that you're going to get very high refresh rate gaming, because you are not. Like, even on the lowest settings, you are not going to get extremely high refresh rate. It's just not going to happen. Like, I believe, if I remember correctly, on all low settings, the highest FPS I've seen in this game, like, using all low is, and native, was like 120, 130. How am I getting 180 FPS on Tarkov? Is this game really that hard to run? Yes! Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This ain't your average extraction shooter, boy. This ain't your average extraction shooter. Let me see. I could probably get balanced in here too. Let me see if I can see the scaling. The scene hasn't changed yet, so.
Capture started.
Let me make sure. I'll make sure that applied after the benchmark runs. Just to triple check. Also, by the way, if you're enjoying the stream so far, make sure you do like it on YouTube. It helps a lot. Oh, and we have a Discord. If you want to join the Discord, !mark Discord in the chat. I'll be posting my settings guide in the coming days, and that'll ping you if you wanna know when that comes out. I run this off a 4070 GPU, 30 gigs DDR5 RAM on a laptop CPU.
Capture.
If it's 1080p, you'll probably get acceptable performance, but your laptop's gonna be hot. It's gonna be a little spicy, okay? Yeah, we hit balance. Okay, good. Especially during shader compilation. I know you're busy with this. Any guess why I get 5% GPU utilization, 25%, or CPU utilization, I'm assuming, on Tarkov? You're not getting 5% GPU utilization. Whatever you're using to measure the utilization is not measuring it correctly. Use something like MSI Afterburner or Hardware Info, or you can even use Capframe Max, but that's a bit more like advanced, or even like your native performance overlay. The task manager might not report it correctly. Yeah, of course, Dave. No problem. That's what I'm here for. Uh, 5070 on all high DLSS quality. I get 80 to 100 FPS for reference. On a desktop, though. Yeah. I mean, my PC is better than my heater currently in a small room. Yeah, when I'm playing Grayzone, my PC warms up so fast. This is actually great to see in a benchmark here in this scene, that there's actually some performance scaling here. Now, it's very small, but, I mean, for what is that? Like a 3.2% uplift in this scene? I mean, this is not like a measurable amount, but it can stack up, you know what I mean? But I do want to pull up. I want to see if there's like where that difference is with VRS. I could see it in like some light poles and stuff. Or not light poles, some of these like lines. Is it that ghosting? No. But like some of these lines would get like very broken up. I think I have an example in my old settings guide. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Let me walk in here. Hold on. Let me pull that up. Because I want to see... Oh my god, I Google Clementine and it's not... Bruh. Clement... Hey, everybody, hold on. We gotta talk about this. Clementine, YouTube, Tarkov, age. Clementine, YouTube, age. Clementine, YouTube, Tarkov, real name. Hey, who's searching this? I literally... I have said multiple times on stream, I am 22 years old. We have discussed this. We have talked about this. We've discussed this. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Here it is. It's the voice changer. Okay. Yeah, very funny.
Update for Gray Zone Warfare.
The Winds of War update in Gray Zone. Shut up, loser. Ugh. I hate this guy's voice. Ugh. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
As sort of like an upscaler, but just... And then says, okay, for that we're going
Okay.
to
Yeah, but...
the lighting for a given region of pixels. Usually it's for every pixel on screen. It takes that one pixel, calculates the pixel.
Where's the...
Who's
Who's that annoying YouTuber you're watching? I don't know. I fucking hate this guy, dude. I can't stand this guy.
Look at a couple different screenshots comparison so you guys can see sort of the issue using your widget. This first set of screenshots is probably the first thing you're going to notice is that the second thing you're going to notice is that variable rate shading definitely impacts.
There it is. There it is. Okay. See, here we go. See what I'm talking about? This comparison. I wish I still had these screenshots. You see this? So on these like really thin wires, when I enable variable rate shading, sometimes it just doesn't put these back together. The variable rate shading really decreases the shading quality on some of these things in the background, and it can look a lot more distracting and not put together. And I wish I had another example, because the 0.3 menu was like perfect for showing this off, but the menu now I don't think I could see it, but I will check that. And I can't see it on like the telephone wires and stuff because those were a bit too thick. Yeah, I'm using, yeah, it's RTX voice, yeah. It's RTX voice, that's what I'm using. That's what I'm using.
This antenna thing is not really an issue.
But that was the difference that I saw. So, I mean, because I can't really see much of a difference when I'm playing, if you really need the performance uplift, then I think it might be worth running. We know we Googled. Okay. No, guys. His voice is set to epic setting. In this stream. Yeah. There's actually a feature in Unreal Engine 5. Whoa. It's like purlin noise right here on this. High definitely changes how that looks. So I'd probably recommend high. Medium doesn't really provide much of an uplift over high, and like nearly every scene that I've seen, it doesn't seem to be really worth it. Epic is obviously a lot worse for performance in comparison. Low is obviously the best, but the look of the game is completely different, so I think I'm probably going to run high most of the time here. Effects quality medium, reflections quality medium is probably what I would go with. Object quality. There was a place where I could see a difference. I remember in 0.3. Let me go check that real quick. And then I should probably stop streaming soon because I need to start making the script and recording and then editing it. It was this right here, I'm pretty sure. Like this detail on the wall. Let me go to low. I'm pretty sure it stopped once I passed this wood here. It disappeared. It's gonna be hard to tell in the rain, but I hit a fucking chair. No. Even I can't tell that. I can't tell that difference. Yeah, I'm really not seeing it here. I think for shading quality, I'm going to advise most people to leave this to Epic, because I feel really bad that I genuinely haven't seen anywhere where that applies. But from what I saw in like Unreal Engine 5 documents and stuff like that, there's a lot of like hair controls in here, which there's not a lot of hair that they use in the game that often. So, or at least it's not that taxing, because I can't see a difference most of the time. Maybe this has an effect when there's a lot of NPCs on the screen. No idea. Never been able to see the difference with this ever since they added it. This might be the meta settings here. I'm gonna go to Tiger Bay one more time, chat, because I want to see in Tiger Bay what if I can see anything with object quality like having a difference. So let's try to clear that out real quick before we go. See what we can do. Are there any other things that I'm missing? Do you guys think I should put some upscaling comparisons? I feel like people are going to get the wrong picture because I don't have access to like FSR4 or how XeSS looks on Intel cards, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Is performance a bit worse this patch? So far it seemed roughly the same. I've noticed a few cases where I felt like it might be a little worse, but on average it seems pretty similar. Will we be doing a new Tarkov optimization guide with the new patch that hit? No, there's no need. Everything that I said in my Tarkov settings guide still applies. So there's really no need for me to. I might make a video just like showcasing like, hey, here's the FPS difference that I saw, but there won't be a full settings guide again. I don't want to waste y'all's time, so nor mine. So yeah, no problem. Where is it? Tiger Bay. It's flying at Juliet 2.
Exfil confirmed.
Exfil confirmed. I think I might actually I should keep this hat in my bag, but I should run this just so that I'm protected as much as possible. Oh. Oh shit. If only you had a system with AMD GPU for people to give people advice with that. I used to have an RX 7600 in my streaming PC, but it really wasn't powerful enough for me to give worthwhile advice most of the time. So I just actually swapped that out for my 5060 Ti 16 gig in there, and that's been doing wonders. So yeah. If I had an infinite amount of money and I could get a whole nother AMD system to like get screenshot comparisons and stuff from, I would, but I don't, unfortunately. If I wanted to get a 9070 XT or something, it'd be like, what is it, like $700 right now? Or are they available for MSRP? Are they $600? Hi, is DLSS preset C better than K? No. No. K looks way better in my opinion.
We're getting close.
The only reason I'm running C right now is because that's the one that the game was running for me when I booted up. It's running C by default for me. $600 to $700. Don't tell me that's the joke. You know what I'm talking about. This graphics? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I was talking about the 6. I was talking about 6.7. It was. Never mind. I'm cooked. Does graphics higher? Does graphics higher you go mess with snappy tomato feeling? You mean like the higher you set your graphic settings, the slower the responsiveness is? Well, the lower FPS you have, the higher the frame time is, just the time in between each frame. So it's going to feel less snappy the lower FPS you are. So technically yes, but it's not like a linear scale. It's like the difference between 150 and 180 FPS isn't the same in responsiveness than like 30 to 60. Okay, like for example, right? The feeling of tomatoes. Don't you just hate the feeling of tomatoes, dude? It's kind of real, actually. I need to set object quality to low here. Nothing burger. I'm gonna set that. I'm gonna keep that at low just to see if I see anything that pops in. Otherwise, I think these might be my settings, chat. Even though I do like the high reflections on the gun, I don't think the performance drop is worth it. The extra FPS that I get. Wait, what's my... Yeah, I'm on high, okay. I haven't touched enough tomatoes to get that feeling yet, yeah. The vibe from this game is so peak. I love running around the jungle. Oh, I love the vibe too. The ambience is really nice. But my texture quality is limited to high because of my VRAM. Yes, they do limit your texture quality based on the amount of VRAM you have. I think 8GB GPUs can only go up to medium right now? Or is it high? I don't remember. It used to be only up to low, but they changed it. Because they had a memory leak that they had to fix before they changed that around. Alright, I want to find a place in Tiger Bay where I can just like get a viewpoint and check out object quality so I can see like a lot of different what's it called? A lot of different things in the distance. Told us what I got in high is the best setting. Okay, interesting. Interesting, okay. So I guess 16GB GPUs and up can use Epic. Okay. Oops, sorry. This street right here is so BS, dude. Trying to cross this is hell. Huh? No thanks. Hey guys, I just realized I really have to pee. Like, really bad. That guy scared me and now I realized I had to pee. You guys want to listen to some ambience while I'm gone? Hold on. I'll be right back. If anything happens, just scream, okay? 1 second. I hope this isn't copyrighted.
you, and then we'll cut you open. Fucking pig. Oink, oink, motherfucker. You die tonight.
Damn. It's a vibe. What's up, y'all? He switched the radio on. Why? Because I was going to the bathroom. I figured you guys want some ambience, dude. Isn't it a vibe? Yeah, do you guys not fuck with it? Time to Google Clementine. Okay. Okay. I need to look at the Google history. Jarvis. It doesn't update dynamically anymore. No. It just turns on and off. God damn it. It used to, when it opened, you'd gradually see the light come out, and now it just turns off. No. Lame. Unplayable. Unplayable. Thank you. Oh, fuck. No. I don't want, I just want to get to the mall, man. I just want to benchmark with the mall. Yeah, I know. I know, that's what people tell me. Oh. The glass flicker when scoping in? Where? Oh, the grass. Oh, I didn't realize that with the blur on the edge. I see that. I need to get some arm stamina. Yeah, they completely changed how scoping in works. I'm eating a muffin right now, I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. I'm eating. No manners. Absolutely no manners. Hey, buddy. Oh shit. Sometimes what may make sense doesn't seem like a good idea to add to a game. Do devs not think some people hate blur? No, I know they do, but they didn't have magnifiers before. So for the magnifiers, since they're picture-in-picture, they redid the whole picture-in-picture system. Oh, fuck. I just realized he's like rhyming. He's like, you fight like a bitch. I'll gut you like a fish. Put you in a net. Talking about swish. I see the Jingle Bells thing. There he is. Is he down? I think he's down. Fucking A. Why are there so many? Holy shit. Dude, I'm fighting demons just to get to this damn building, dude. Oh. Arm stamina boost. I need that. Give me that. Some people... Doesn't everyone hate not being able to see? While they didn't do this blur, they couldn't lower the resolution of the outside. Which is, I think, exactly what they're doing here as a trick to make it run a bit better. Why'd the blur go away? Somebody help me! That's me for real. Okay, I got him. Did it go away there for a second? Yeah, it did. I broke it. I broke it. I broke it, bro. Shit. Does that go away when you get certain buffs or something? I must have broke it, chat. Fuck. It's a realistic shooter. Slice the pie. Oh. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Oh, fuck me. Get the sandbags. Okay. I have been fighting demons over here, bro. Golly. I've killed so many. I'm gonna have plenty of ammo for this. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Good to see you, man. And the blur's back. Did it, like, glitch out for a second and not blur? Can somebody clip that? Where it didn't blur before? Oh, shit. I don't know where I got shot from. Oh. I think it's over there somewhere. Yeah. Ah. What? What? Oh. I'm good. Dude, I just want to get to some like a high ground. Which I thought would be somewhere in here. I bet I could get like a view. Does anybody else have a better idea? Am I fighting through the wrong area? Hold on. Oh no, it was right... Hold on. 1 second. Probably not, by the way, Rahada. Let's use very aggressive upscaling. It was before you joined, I think, Doc. Alright, we're getting there. Need stamina again. Fucking A. These give you a bit of energy. I don't know why I'm so scared. I should just... Fuck. That's why I'm so scared. Update. Ow. That hurt. Might need to switch to the AK for this one. Yeah, I did have a little bit of a scope bug there too, where sometimes the blur went away. Let's swap this. Swap this and we're gonna get aggro. It's good. So I can do this shit. Okay, I can't sprint like that. I can't sprint for long enough to do that. Oh shit. Oh fuck. They hit me in the leg. How am I doing? Okay, it just grazed me. Oh shit. I want to get up, I want to get to those stairs. This is a terrible way to peek. Don't want to waste any more time though. Time's of the essence. Oh, okay. Oh my god. What? Damn, brother. What a trooper. Holy shit. At least I got plenty of ammo. All these guys are using 5.45, so I just got a shit ton. Just pick it up from any of these bodies here. Okay. Okay, he's dead. This might be the place here. Oh. That's a little awkward. Might be downstairs too. They can see me downstairs. And the blur's gone. See again? Just redeem choose the whole kit. Why do I still have that on? That's gotta be a bug where the blur goes away. Wait, no, I didn't want to redeem. Oh, no. It said share. Dude, that means... Nice, dude. Okay, okay, okay. I finally made it. We finally made it. Do I see anything when I go from low to epic? No. Oh. I really don't. I feel bad that I don't, but object and shading quality, near impossible to see. Which maybe that's a good thing. Oh my god. Oh, fucking A, dude. Dude, the sound is crazy. I'm just gonna fight until I die here. Dude, can they all stop saying that? Fuck. There we go. This is very accurate. Oh, fuck. One tap incoming. Yep, any day now. The fight until the end. No, I'm not. Getting barrel stuffed. What's that? Official complaint. Oh, that seems like a complaint. Dear management, I'd like to make an official complaint. Customer service has been horrendous. It feels like I wasn't even talking to people. Okay. Karen, Foliage. Of course they put. Of course the first name was Karen. Ooh. British customer complaint. Okay, can I just take the magnifier from this? Throw this onto this here. Yes, there we go. We're gonna need this. It's a lot more ammo at this point. I have to run to the store. Here we go. Still running very well here. Still above. This is native too. A little bit of rubber banding server side. Okay. Noted. That seems like a customer complaint. That's the boss. You did well taking that bastard out. You know, he's very fond of his custom little gun. Oh. You check the last place as a... That's so cool that you can get quests by killing these bosses. I thought you said I got your nose for a second. Like... Oh fuck, that was a mistake! What? No, you won't. Whoa. Okay, I need to pick up some more ammo. This is awesome. AK-15, that's not the right type of ammo. Fuck. Okay, well. Now I'm just getting into playing it. I actually should stop playing very soon, because I need to go make lunch, then start actually making the guide. I just heard Morse code. It's Morse code. Jarvis. Translate that code. Can anybody actually translate it? Beep, beep, beep. Oh. He scared the fuck out of me. Did you see how quickly I went out of my inventory? They're screaming downstairs or something.
I know you are here. Show your ugly face.
Wait. I think I've done a pretty good job fighting this. It says, fuck your mother, okay. Weapon oil, gunpowder. Safe. $5,000 in the safe. Holy shit. I could buy a 5090 with that level of money. Guys, I'm rich.
Where are you, Murph? We're not done taking yet. They're coming from there.
They're coming from what?
Lamang will be your grave.
Did he say they're coming for... They're coming... Never mind. You can buy DDR5. Oh, fuck.
Just fucking die.
I think I granted his wish right there. Dude, this is... I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right now, man. Fuck. Oh, I'm coming for you. Oh shit. John Wick over here. Pistols feel a lot better now. Pistols feel like I can actually do something with them. Like I'm not just like the tickle monster. Oh, I'm thirsty. I am in real life too, actually. I think I actually successfully like cleared all this out. I had to go find the boss upstairs that I killed because I want to see. What? Did he just like try to like jump scare me? Was that like a what the fuck was that? It worked, dude. I like jumps. What the fuck was that? Oh. Alright, where's the boss? There he is. He's trying to flank us. Colonel. Oh, he's got a custom pistol. Oh shit. We were like, that's a Tarkov ripoff. That's a Tarkov ripoff. You can't have a custom pistol. That's never been done before, Tarkov. You can't do it.
Come on, is that all you got?
Come on. Isn't there a muzzle device here? Where's the muzzle? Oh, hello. Does it have another attachment that I went on? AK-15? Oh, it's an AK-12. That would be why. Saikai game. So following for 6 years, 9 months. What the fuck? Oh my god, hello. Forgot I was called Toxic. Do I remember that? I feel like I remember somebody named Toxic. Long before time. Hey Clem, I just joined your stream, heard a lot of complaints about AI, how spongy. How has your experience been so far? So far it's been okay, but sometimes I hit them in the chest slot, they don't die. That's obviously because they've got good armor on. So I kind of expect that sometimes they're going to be tanky. Try to decode the Morse code. I got decode. Okay. Alright, so, okay. So we're gonna, we're gonna need help, is what I'm hearing. We're gonna need help. Not even kidding. That's awesome. Maybe it's scrambled? Oh, it might be a cipher. It might be a cipher. It might be like a Caesar cipher or something. Just trying to die now. Let's pull out that pistol. Ooh. Fancy. It has been a long time, dude. What's going on? This is a completely different channel now. No, I don't. No. Ooh, look at this. This is a nice place to try to see object quality difference, too. I've been off the grid for a while and made my own VTuber now. Oh, shit. Times have changed.
This is the end for you, cocksucker!
Yeah, okay. Even in Tiger Bay, like, the difference is nothing burger. I won't waste any more time on it. Oh. I've killed so many. I should stop now. I need to go and start working on this video. I've been messing around for too long. I'm gonna swing with the pistol. In here? Hello? Where are these guys? Out here? Oh yeah, you got like a whole patrol out here. Dude, Alright, those guys should have been able to whoop my ass a little bit. I mean, golly, I just wiped their whole little squad here. Oh, I'm starting to get hungry too, fuck. That was bad timing. I don't need to worry about my stuff, honestly. I don't care if I lose this. I can always reset my profile if I really want stuff back. Oh, but what a stream. Oh, I dropped frames again. Fuck. I need to fix that. Oh, I need to fix that. That work driver issue. I'll get that fixed. Don't worry, y'all. In the meantime, I'll be working on the settings guide until Tuesday. Hopefully I can get everything done. Probably need to get some more comparison screenshots or maybe run a couple more benchmarks. But I think for the most part I've got a good idea of what's going on here. So I'll make the script, make the video, edit it, and then we'll be in business. That should be up by Tuesday. I think I might just release it on Tuesday, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have it there beforehand. I'll have it up on Monday or something. Wait. I want to hold on, wait, stay there. That'll do the trick. Oof. Little burst there. I can't go over this. Oh my god. Oh. He's gone. He's a goner. Anyway, I'm gonna log out of this for now. I will lose the equipment. That's fine by me. I just heard my character die. But that was good. That was fun. Tested a lot of stuff. I'm pretty close to just being ready to make this video. So, yeah. I will get some lunch, and then when I get back, I'm going to make the script, record it, and then start editing. And hopefully it'll be all ready for Tuesday. So, yeah. How was Clem when he was a baby? It was a long time ago, brother. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you guys have been here for a substantial amount of time, I appreciate it. And appreciate the lurks and the follows and the subs and the YouTube subs and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. Make sure you join the Discord if you haven't already. I'll be back live streaming hopefully by Monday night is the plan, because that's when drops start. So I'll probably do a stream Monday night. And then the 10K channel points well spent. I'm sorry. Next time you can remind me, and I'll give you the kit. Any advice to reduce frame time spikes on Tarkov? Reduce background process as much as you can. Make sure you're not running out of VRAM or RAM usage. Background apps is honestly the biggest thing. Anyway, guys, have a great night. I will see you all very, very soon. All right. Later. That was way louder than I thought it was going to be, but that's fine.